Hi, this is Alex from devstories.eu. Microsoft Copilot Studio, episode 11 of 15. If an application has no API, traditional automation hits a wall. You either write brittle scripts that break the moment a button shifts, or you accept manual data entry. The computer use tool resolves this by letting your AI literally see the screen and operate the machine itself. Available in preview, this feature allows your agent to interact with a graphical user interface using a virtual mouse and keyboard. It relies on computer-using agents, powered by vision-capable models like Anthropic's Claude 3.5 Sonnet. It is necessary to clarify what this is not. This is not traditional robotic process automation. Standard RPA relies on underlying structural hooks, like DOM tags or UI element IDs. The computer use tool operates entirely on pixels. The logic flow is a continuous loop. The tool captures a screenshot of the desktop environment and passes it to the model. The model analyzes the visual layout, reasons about the user request, and calculates precise coordinates for its next move. It outputs instructions back to the system. The system translates these into moving the virtual cursor to a specific X and Y position, clicking a mouse button, or sending a string of keystrokes. After executing the action, the tool takes another screenshot to assess the new state of the screen, verifying if a window opened or text appeared before deciding on its next step. Consider a scenario where you need to extract data from a legacy Windows desktop application and enter it into a modern web form. The agent looks at the screenshot of the legacy app, visually locates the invoice number, and stores that information. It then outputs instructions to move the mouse over to the browser window, click inside the target web form field, and type the digits. It navigates the interface exactly as a human operator would, guided entirely by the visual context on the display. Giving an AI model physical control over a desktop requires strict security controls. Here is the key insight. You never deploy this on a production server or a user's primary workstation. The agent must operate inside a dedicated, isolated virtual machine or container. You grant this environment the absolute minimum privileges required to complete the specific task. Because the model can navigate web browsers on its own, you must enforce strict network controls. You apply a URL allow list so the agent can only access approved domains, preventing it from interacting with untrusted websites or external services. You also ensure the virtual machine holds no sensitive data outside of the immediate workload. By treating the graphical user interface as just another visual input stream, you bridge the gap between intelligent reasoning and inaccessible legacy software without writing a single line of integration code. That is all for this one. Thanks for listening, and keep building.